When Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are seen together for the first time since their proposal, she shows off a huge engagement ring. The new engagement ring that Amy Robach received from her fiancé, TJ Holmes, is stunning. Robach's enormous new gear was on show as the recently engaged pair was seen strolling about New York City on Wednesday. Wearing the ring, which has a huge gold jewel on it, on her left ring finger, Robach grinned. The former hosts of Good Morning America wrapped up for the cold and held hands. Holmes was dressed more casually in gray sweatpants, a sweatshirt, and a Nike jacket, while Robach donned a long black coat, boots, and a thick pink scarf. The two were carrying paper bags from the bakery restaurant chain Le Pain Quotidien, suggesting they went out for a bite to eat. 1 month after he proposed, the pair revealed their engagement on their Amy and TJ podcast in October. Robach, 52, has been wearing her engagement ring in full sight in front of hundreds of people, according to Holmes, 48, but no one has commented. 3 weekends in a row, I was in 3 enormous football stadiums wearing my engagement ring with great pride and excitement, and I kept waiting for someone to notice it or ask me, "Hey, what's that?" Robach said. And it didn't occur. But according to a source who spoke to Page 6, Robach's friends weren't entirely supportive of her wedding preparations. "There aren't many individuals I know that like TJ. Anyone who genuinely cares wants her to be happy, and she still has her best friends," the person said. 3 years after being sacked from Good Morning America for having an affair while still married to their former spouses, Holmes and Robach got engaged. In a shocking turn of events, Holmes and Robach's ex-spouses, Andrew Shue and Marilee Fiebig, respectively, are apparently living together in February and are now dating. Holmes and Robach want to invite their ex-spouses to their wedding, a source told Us Weekly in June. Robach and Holmes had already been married twice. Tim McIntosh was Robach's spouse from 1996 to 2009, and Shue was his spouse from 2010 until 2023. She and McIntosh have 2 daughters, Annalise, 19, and Ava, 22. In 2007, Holmes ended his marriage to Amy Ferson, his first wife. Prior to their divorce in 2022, he wed Fiebig in 2010. He and Fiebig have a 12-year-old daughter named Sabine.